Abhishek, talking about the priority processing for certain categories of projects, can you tell us about that? Are clients actually getting approvals when it comes to priority?
So I'm working in this industry since a decade now. And if you'll ask about processing timelines, it was tremendous. Since one year, the kind of processing timelines that I have seen, it's unheard of. I will specifically talk about priority processing. Now, priority processing comes with if your project qualifies for a rural TA. If you invest in a project which qualifies for a rural TA, then you are subjected to something called priority processing. If you would have asked me this question a year back, it would have been very difficult for me to give an answer, a concrete answer. But now, with full confidence, I can tell you that it can be as fast as 22 days, as fast as 29 days. On an average, if you invest in a project, which is an I-956F approved project, another technical word,
yes.
But if it's an approved project and it qualifies for rural TA, then there's a high possibility that you can get your I-526E approved within like 6 to 8 months. Once your I-526E is approved, that triggers your I-485 if you are living inside the US, or triggers your consular processing if you are living outside the US. And that gets you your conditional green card. The only and the first green card which is there in the new laws is also through a rural project. So it becomes really, really important to understand that, yeah, priority processing is really working, and this is a good thing for the industry.
Abhishek, in your experience, what are the kind of projects you've seen investors want to invest in?
People who are considering EB5, I generally deal with people who are either living in US or living outside the US, and mostly Indians. What I've seen the trend, there are two things which is like the priority for them. Number one, smooth processing and faster approvals. Second, safety of the capital. So these are the two important things for every EB5 investor. Now, there can be different reasons for that. For example, somebody who is filing from outside the US, then obviously as sooner the I-526E will get approved, the sooner consular processing will happen, and sooner they will get the conditional green card to be in the US. So their entry in the US depends on how fast the processing was. Obviously, we are talking about a huge sum of money, hard-earned money from everyone. So they would like their capital to be safe. So that's undeniably the most important thing for everyone. So to answer in one line, yes, rural projects are really popular. As the law states, Reforms and Integrity Act, it is being made more and more friendlier for investors. There have been more laws put in to weed out the bad actors. First time we have a program, solid program for 5 years. On top of that, you have grandfathering done. If you file till 30th of September 2026, whatever happens in future, you are not going to get affected. Plus, you have a couple of categories which are open, which are current for all the Indian investors over here.